How do you do, everybody? I'm Fred 2266, and I'm back with my 2 bits.
I was hoping to do that the entire duration of this. I don't know how long this will be, but I was hoping to do that voice the entire duration of how long this will be, but I don't think it's going to be possible. But hello, I'm Fred2266, and I am back for the first time in 2 weeks
with my 2 bits.
September 7th was the last of my 2 bits, and it was Fluttershy's, and then after that, everything went to hell. But I'm back. I've done no fanfiction readings. Wanna know why? Because I'm giving it a break, and I'm going to be uploading a mass array of videos. And I know it seems I haven't been uploading a lot. I have them. I'm lazy. I mean, when you lose over 1,000 videos, do you really want to get right on it to just uploading them all again? Do you? Because I don't. If you do, good for you. You're a go-getter. Me, I'm a lazy asshole. But I'm going to put that aside and upload as many per day as I feel like. But by the end of this year, every one I have will be uploaded. That will be easy. But for now, no fanfiction readings. When will they return? Very soon. I'm just giving it a rest right now. But 2 things I will not give a rest is my 2 bits and top 20 favorite pony list. Those will be done every Saturday and Wednesday respectively, no matter if I feel like it or not. I don't care. I'm doing them and nobody can stop me, not even myself. So this week we're doing Princess Celestia, requested, a month ago, I think. Excuse me. I think it was like requested 2 weeks before I even did Fluttershy's. I have a lot requested. I have a lot. After Celestia, we got Discord, we have Rainbow Dash, then we have, I think, it goes Sweetie Belle, Apple Bloom, and Scootaloo. So, I got over a month's worth of my 2 bits already planned and preparated, so. But this week we're doing Princess Celestia. And I apologize if I've done this in 2 weeks, and yes, 2 weeks' time does make one's self rusty. So, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so Princess Celestia. She debuts at the very end of the 2nd episode. But she does have the distinction of being the first character's voice we hear in the entire show. In the first 10 seconds of the first episode of the entire series, she narrates all the way up until Twilight realizes, oh, I know what book I'm reading. There's a plane. That's great. Drop the load, fucker. He was flying really low there. So yeah, up until Twilight says, oh, I'm reading a book. It's Princess Celestia narrating. Then we don't see her in the flesh, till the end of the 2nd episode. And when I saw her, I didn't think anything, like, oh, there's the princess. When I originally watched episode 2 of season 1. There's the princess. Since she's a princess, she'll probably have she'll be locked into a very tight role in the show. She won't be a recurring character. She'll be a main character. 'Cause she's a princess. Surely she'll be at least every single episode. And if she's not, she'll be in the one after the one she missed. Has that been the case? Not even close. Not even close. I'm not sure why, but all the princesses get fucked every season. Now, right off the bat, in case nobody didn't know, for my first Q&A, my favorite princess is Princess Luna. Now yes, Twilight is higher on my list than Luna. On my list of top 20 favorite ponies, she's higher than Luna. But she does not count as a princess, Twilight doesn't. She's done nothing of note as a princess, except fly. Somehow. So, she's done nothing, so she does not count. But the moment she does something of note in season 4, Twilight Sparkle will be my favorite princess. But for now, it goes Luna, Cadence, and Celestia. That's right. I like Cadence more than Princess Celestia. We'll get to that in a moment. As I was saying, all the princesses, up until the last two episodes of season 2, Luna and Celestia got screwed. They're princesses, alright? Why are they not in at least every couple episodes? Twilight writes to her. But we don't see Celestia getting the letter. We don't see her response. Twilight just writes a letter, and Spike sends it, and, well, episode ends. I don't understand. I never have gotten that. She's the princess of Equestria, and she's not in any episode. Let me just... I'm on her wiki, so I'm gonna state my claim here. Maybe she's been more than I remember. No, I'm right. I'm totally right. Although she's one of the only characters to have the M tag, which is mentioned on the wiki. Episode 1 mentioned. Episode 2, she was there. Then she didn't show up until 5. Then she didn't show up until 10. Then 12, 13, 15, 16. Then she didn't show up until 22. Then 23, 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 episodes. That's not even a half of the first season. That's sad. Season 2's even less. 1, 2, 3, okay, off to a good start, but then she doesn't show up until 9, then 12. In 17, she's not even mentioned, so that's great. 20 again, she shows up. 24, 25, 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, not even half. Barely a quarter. Season 3 is the worst, of course, because it was a shorter season, but still. She's in 1, 2, shows back up in 5, then 10, then 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not a half either. A half would be, 6.5? I suck at math. You're lucky I could even count the yeses in there. That's not even a half, though. That's not good. She's the princess. I understand she can't be the main character. That's Twilight. I understand the other main characters are the other main 6. Even Spike's a main character. You can say all you want, he's not treated like one. He's a main character. He may not be treated like one, but he is the assistant Twilight Sparkle. He's a main character through and through. He'll always be a main character. That's how it is. Princess Celestia is not a main character. Sorry. She's not. And you can still be her fan. That's okay. But she's just not in a lot of episodes. I don't understand why. She's the princess. She should be in at least every episode after. Every episode, or every 2. Twilight can send her a letter. She doesn't have to, show up at Twilight's house or just have a role in an episode. She can just be there. Let us know. Twilight, I got your letter. She reads it. She writes back. We hear her response to Twilight. I'm so glad you're learning about friendship, my apprentice. And whatever else. Send. Interaction. That's interaction between the teacher and the student. But no, we don't get that. We get it sometimes, but very rarely. We got it the most in Season 3, Episode 13, Magical Mystery Cure, but we didn't. She would just send the letter, Twilight would, and that's it. It's gone, and we don't know what Celestia thinks about this letter, and then they just move on. And it's a recurring cycle. Send the letter. What Celestia think? Oh, tune in next, never. Yes, I said tune in next, never. Because we'll never find out. Unless they frickin' release the Celestia vlogs. The Celestia diaries. Twilight sent me a letter. I agree with whatever. It doesn't matter. Just, Twilight sent me a letter. I agree with all. I'm proud that she's learning about friendship, and she learns more and more each and every single day. My response was blah, 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 blah. Come on, really? I understand if you got episode time constraints, but really? How about during the ending credits, you play the ending theme song, but you also, while the ending theme song plays, don't show the credits, who's worked on the show. Not yet, at least. While the theme song's playing, the ending theme song, have Celestia be reading the letter and giving her reply to Twilight on screen. We show her, we see her, she just got done reading Twilight's letter, and she writes back. Then it's right after she's done reading the letter, while she's writing back her reply, they break the fourth wall, and on Celestia's scroll, on her parchment, we see the credits, all the voice actors and the technicals and the singers, everyone who's worked on the show, in like 2 quick little shots. It's a big parchment, you can fit a lot of stuff on there. Like, there you go. I just fixed and saved a lot of time. Just do it during the ending credits, but no. They don't even do that. Is it that bad? No. But it would help the show a lot. Because, like I've said about 45 times, there's a funny fact right here. I forgot. I think the most, about the last My Two Bits, the most used word in Fluttershy's My Two Bits was, I don't remember. More! Oh yeah, it was more. Fluttershy needs to do more. The most used word in this My Two Bits is probably going to be, it's going to be princess. Either she's a or princess. She's a princess. There we go, I just added to the tally. She's a princess. She should be in as many episodes you can put her in. Don't just mention her. She's a fucking princess. Just show up. She can do whatever she wants. That's what I never got. And Princess Luna's even worse. We only saw Princess Luna. She doesn't count when she's Nymer Moon. We saw Nymer Moon in Season 1, Episode 1 and 2. We saw Luna at the end of Episode 2. And then we didn't see her again over a season later. What the fuck? In Luna Eclipse, it took over a season for us to see Luna again. So don't even get started on there. And I'll get started on her My Two Bits. Cadence has been more episodes than Luna. I'm not sure if that's exact, but that's my estimation, actually. Now, Celestia, out of all the princesses, has been the most episodes. True. But even that's not too many. Enough about that, though. She hasn't been in a lot of episodes. We get it. Move on. What's my opinion on Princess Celestia? You know, she's my least favorite princess. Do I still like her? Truthfully, not really. Why? She's not much of a princess. Flame me if you must. Okay? She doesn't do shit. She got easily kidnapped by her sister in the opening to the show. Not opening, but the first episode. Being there to the very end until Nymer Moon was vanquished. Yeah, she was vanquished because it's like a snake. Her skin, she molted into Luna. So yeah, she was kidnapped by Luna, and all throughout the series, she tells Twilight, "Hey, Discord's back. Fix it. I'll do nothing. Hey, Crystal Empire, King Sombra wants to rule again. Fix it. I'm gonna be here eating bananas." Hey. Well, she didn't even know about. Well, there's another thing. She's the High Lord, High Ruler of Equestria, the kingdom. And, well, she can't even tell that her soon-to-be, I was about to say nephew, that's Prince Blueblood, sorry, but the prince of Equestria, Shining Armor, the captain of the Royal Guard, who protects her life. Whenever there's a danger, Shining Armor is one of the many guards who protects Celestia's life. Because God knows she can't protect it herself. She needs guards. I understand that. Like presidents have cabinets and the CIA holding them back. But if she's this all-magical alicorn, can't she protect herself? I'll let that slide, though, okay? You'd think she'd know if the captain of the Royal Guard when his life's in danger, because Princess Cadence, who's really the Queen of Changelings, has taken his soon-to-be wife's form, and she doesn't see any signs or anything. Does she not care? Does she not even pay attention to anything going on around her? Obviously not, because her student, once again, saves the day. But when Chrysalis reveals herself, Celestia steps up. I will protect my subjects from you. And they touch penis horns and all that stuff. And what happens? They duel. And what happens? 5 seconds later into the duel, Celestia gets fucked. She loses. Chrysalis wins. Some princess you are. That's why she's a queen and you're a princess. You can make the argument, oh, Chrysalis is feeding on Shining Armor's love for God knows how long. I don't care. You're a princess. You dig down deep. You're an alicorn. Can Chrysalis really be considered an alicorn? No, she's a changeling. You have to be a pony to be an alicorn. She's a changeling. She may have wings and a fucked up horn, but no, you're an alicorn. You're the princess. Dig down deep. Your subjects' life are on the line. Lives are on the line. Your life's on the line. And you blew it. You blew it. What were you thinking? So no, I don't really like Celestia. I don't hate her. She's on the meh list. I'm neutral on her. I can't say I don't like her, really. I'm neutral to her. I don't know. I like her mane. I like her voice actor. I like her personality. Sometimes. I'm a troll. I admit it. A good one, a bad one, you be the judge on that. I don't like the usual trolls, but she doesn't go overboard with it. But in many situations, like in Lesson 0, she goes up and about Twilight. How could you? I'm going to banish you to the moon. How could you turn your doll into everyone's desire in life? Yeah, it's bad. But your sister turned into Nightmare Moon, and you forgive her automatically? I don't know. But yet your student turns her doll Smarty Pants into this sexy... a doll can't... Basically, you could say that. The sex appeal for that doll went up through the roof. And she teases that she's going to punish Twilight in the most meaningful way. When I get to the library, Celestia says, "You're a great student. I'm not going to punish you." But when Twilight's friends get to the library, what does she do? And when they plead with her not to send Twilight away, let us talk. So what does Celestia say? I'm listening. What the fuck? That's a troll, but that's also a dick move. So, I didn't like that. I don't like when people do that. That makes me not trust people when people do stuff like that. That makes me hate people when people do stuff like that. You're my best friend, bro. Then when my other friends come in, dude, don't beat him up. He's a good kid. Alright, let me hear what you have to say. I wasn't going to beat him up anyway, but when you're here, I feel, oh, okay. I'm going to play you for all you're worth. it just seems like she's toying with her subjects. You know what that's called? That's an abuse of power. And I don't like that. So, that's why Celestia is number 3 on the princess list. When Twilight does something meaningful, she'll be number 4. Ha ha ha! That's what you get! Besides her trolling stuff, she doesn't have that much of a personality. Luna had complexities. In Luna Eclipse, the entire episode's focused on her, trying to fit in, and to be loved again. Celestia has no complexities. She's just there. She's just a princess already. She has no flaws. Besides, she sucks as a princess. You can't do anything with her. Nothing. She's just gonna be there forever, isn't she? I bet. Luna's had more character development. Celestia has no character to develop. So, what do you want me to say? Cadence has more character. I mean, she's the princess. You can't do and you can't do anything of her? So that's why she's on the neutral list. I don't hate her, but she's not even, probably not even in my top 75 favorite ponies, honestly. Maybe not even 100. I'm not sure really about that. I might have to do that one day. Top 100 list. Oh god, that would hurt my brain. Excuse me, but I might have to do it. She's just in the fandom. She has a couple personalities. Celestia, of course, which delved from the show. The fucking show writer's fault. But the other one is not the show writer's fault. It's our sick fucking My Little Pony fans' minds. Princess Celestia. I haven't read the Tumblr, but I know what the fuck the Tumblr's about. Do I hate the character like some people have been hating on her recently? No. I think anything the fans make is art. Whether it be good or bad, whatever bronies make is art. And it's usually done pretty well. I might have to go read the Tumblr. It probably has great drawing technique. I don't know if it's done like on paper or digitally. It's probably done great though. So I don't know. But I don't hate it. I think it gives more character than Celestia could ever have on the show. So I'm all for it. She's mostly shipped with Twilight and Luna. Princessed, they call it. I'm a fan of the ships. I like all ships except Silver Spoon Diamond Tiara, Silver Spoon Twist, Gilda Twist, Gilda Silver Spoon, Gilda anybody, Silver Spoon anybody, and Twist anybody. So yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind the characters the fans give Celestia. I don't mind Celestia in the fandom. I just wish they'd do more from the show. Give her more storylines in season 4. Let's learn about her parents, huh? Huh? Yeah, how about that? How about we learn about her parents? And Luna's, because they both have the same parents. Wouldn't there be a queen of Equestria? Where the hell is she? A king of Equestria? Where the hell is he? Are they dead? Doesn't that mean Celestia is the queen of Equestria then? I don't understand how this works. This level of hierarchy. How is this done? Now that I have monetization for my channel, I can upload more than 15-minute videos. So this is the longest one part of my 2 bits ever. Welcome. Just learn more about her parents. Anything. We don't know anything about her. Let's learn about her background. Give us some little flashbacks with Celestia and Luna as fillies. Because she's cute as a filly. Celestia's cute as a filly. She's not ugly like Twist as an adult. Well, Twist isn't, you know what I mean. Twist is not an adult, but she doesn't have an ugly character design. She has a beautiful character design, Celestia has. Alabaster white, flowing rainbow mane, but the colors are more clear, unlike Rainbow Dash's mane. They're more crystally. more vibrant.